Well, hey YouTube. I'm here because I just recently got every single character in Kimetsu no Yaiba, uh, Hinokami Chronicles, or the English name, Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles. So I just recently got every single character unlocked, and I have just recently played every single character that I have unlocked. So I wanted to make a tier list out of respect because I made tier list for Smash Bros. And by the way, I'm thinking of doing a tier list for the DLC that I did not do. I think I went up to Min Min, so I'd have Steve, Sephiroth, Kazuya, and Sora to place on the tier list. Yeah, but here I am with every single Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles character. I actually took the time to sort them in order of character, and we start off with Water Tanjiro, the first character you unlock. I'm gonna have to put him in a B tier. I think he's perfectly balanced. Like his actually, no, I think A tier. I think his damage is really high. It's really annoying because two combos put you past half. Two good combos. If you're bad at the game, then two combos aren't going to put you past half. But two good combos from Water Tanjiro will literally kill you. By the way, this tier list is a biased opinion by me, but I will still be trying to keep it pretty unbiased because my favorite characters are the characters I play. So, I won't be saying that. I'll give reasons where I put them. Hinokami Tanjiro is actually, in my opinion, better. I much preferred playing him. It's not like his damage is better. No. And it's not like his stats are better. His moves are a bit weirder, and it's harder to predict what he's about to do. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about you, Fire Tanjiro, Hinokami Tanjiro. I played as School Tanjiro. I didn't see much of a difference from normal Tanjiro, obviously. But personally, I think the School Tanjiro is worse than normal Tanjiro. I actually personally think that about most of the school characters, so I'll put them in a C tier. By the way, I added SS and F, but I might not even use those tiers. Actually, I'll probably use SS. Nezuko is B tier. It's not... She does a lot of damage, like Tanjiro. But in this case, Tanjiro's specials allow him to get there faster than Nezuko. And Nezuko, once she's finished a combo, she's finished a combo. She can't bring it back up. But Tanjiro has possibilities with Water Wheel, which is most of the water-breathing users, actually. Most of them have Water Wheel, which is why you're going to see a lot of the water-based characters relatively high. Okay, School Nezuko is one of the few school characters that I can actually tolerate to say it's better. But then again, there is exactly 6 school characters, so I'd say about half of the school characters are worse than the normals, and about half of them are a bit better. And that being School Nezuko, who is only a bit better, not by a lot. Yeah. She's not better by a lot, so it doesn't really make too much of a big difference, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. So here is maybe an unpopular opinion, but maybe a popular opinion. Zenitsu is SS tier. So I haven't looked at anyone else's tier list because I own the game. I don't care about your opinions. It's my opinions. And personally, Zenitsu is my best character, and how do I say this? His Thunderclap and Flash combo, which is his side special, you'll see me do in my videos, my post-commentary ones. The first one, when I fight Spider Brother, I use that. It does a decent amount of damage, and it's a 5-hit combo, so it's not that bad. Zenitsu is just really hard to, like, when he gets into a combo, it's hard to stop him. You know what I'm saying, you know? Yeah. So here is another one of the school characters that I think is worse than the actual character. School Zenitsu is probably one of my least favorite characters in the game. He probably goes in C tier. The only reason he's not in D tier is because he has all of Zenitsu's neutral moves. His special is what makes him the worst. His Thunderclap and Flash special had a decent amount of super armor and was pretty fast. This one, he falls asleep and walks forward. It's not very good, and it's slower than the original. I'm gonna have to say I'm sorry, Zenitsu, but School Zenitsu, you sorta suck. Inosuke is a big problem for me. I'm not good with Inosuke, but my good friend Sayari from the Sayari channel, go check her out. That's her main, and she's really good. I've heard that Inosuke can cancel out of his combo using the dodge, but I really haven't. The only character I really have trouble and I want to cancel out of combos has so far been Shinobu and Hinokami Tanjiro. Hinokami Tanjiro having a lot of hits, and Shinobu having not a lot of hits, but she's really fast, and if you're doing a Shinobu double, you would really want to dodge, But I am gonna have to say, from my experience, Inosuke's about the same level of power about Tanjiro. School Inosuke is one of the. He's worse than normal Inosuke, but he's more tolerable than these two for sure. I'm gonna put him in B tier just because I think he's more tolerable and his special isn't bad. It's bad for animation. It's lame, but it's like it doesn't change too much. Tanjiro's doesn't. I don't remember School Tanjiro's. I haven't hit it yet. So Urodaki, on the other hand, is my second S tier, not SS, S tier. He's actually, for the old guy, he's really good. Like most of the water users, he's really high pressure based, which is almost all of the water users, other than Giyu and Murata, pressure based. Which, I'm gonna have to say, pressure based is pretty good in this game. The only reason he's not an SS is because Zenitsu's an SS because he's the best non-broken character. Where the four broken characters will be in the double SS tier. And you'll see them very soon because we only have how many characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters left. So half of these characters will be put into double S. So, how do you pronounce this girl's name? It's Mato. Demon Slayer. Her name is Makoto. Like the Persona 5 character, Makoto. So Makoto is a D tier, because her combos are way too long. So if literally anyone is blocking, you're doomed. Which is most people's playstyle is to block and then press buttons. So D tier. The reason she's not in C tier or an F tier is because F tier the character there might be an unpopular opinion, but he will be there. And C tier, I don't think she deserves it. She's probably my second worst character in the game. Yeah, so moving on to Sabito. I actually really like Sabito. I've played him exactly twice. Once was my first time playing, and the second time was uh, not very recently. So I am gonna have to base this off of memory, and I'm gonna say A tier above Inosuke. I really liked him. He's like I really liked him. Yeah. F tier is where Murata goes. I don't have a lot to say because I've played him exactly once and never wanted to play him ever again. His moves are like he's a water breather who has all the water breathing moves, but they're smaller. Tanjiro has Waterfall Bassin, which has that big waterfall. His Waterfall Bassin. No, sorry. Better example, Water Wheel, because I haven't seen his Waterfall Bassin actually. His Water Wheel, like Tanjiro's, has that big water hitbox. His doesn't. His has a smaller hitbox. He's more precise, which some people might say, "Oh, that makes him better," but not from what I've seen. He's probably one of my least favorite character. He is my least favorite character in the game. So now we're getting to the S and SS. So Giyu over here is a part of the SS. He is the most broken character in the game. I still lost matches with him because I'm not good. But if you had to choose one character to play on your first time, Giyu is the character. Giyu is broken enough that it really won't matter if you have skill. His damage, I'm pretty sure, is the highest damage. It might just be me saying, like, oh, your character's doing so much. But from what I've seen, one combo almost brought me to half. Like, I was one hit away from half. He's really strong, and he's the only character who has a counter move, from what I've seen. I haven't used Muratata's moves that much. And again, I haven't tried out every single character's R1 triangle, which is the special that Giyu's counter comes from. But from what I've seen, Zenitsu is an attack. Hinokami Tanjiro's is an attack. A lot of the characters have attacks out of it. So, yeah. I know I said 3 of them, I say, are better than the original. But I think I'm wrong here. I don't think Giyu's school is better. I think he's on the same level as Urodaki. It's not like he's worse, but his moves are a bit more wonky. Okay, moving on. Shinobu is the second most broken character in the game. That is why she's an SS. But normal Shinobu, yeah, she's an SS. And then her school counterparts above her. I just think she's really fast, really. She can get a lot of good combos that last a long time. And push blocking her will do nothing for you, so I've still beaten her. Same thing with Giyu. I've still lost and have beaten her before. It's just, harder to do than some characters. Rengoku is my final character, and I'd say he's also an S tier. He's the only character with a sort of long range move, and his long range isn't very long range, but with all the water breathing characters and the fire breathing characters, or flame breathing, whatever you want to call it, they have really flashy moves, as Arya calls it, and their moves sort of get in the way of what you can see, which if you hide behind your move, it's a good strategy to pull off, per se, a grab, which could be useful. Rengoku probably has the best R1 triangle that I've seen, as it's a really fast attack that will hit your enemy up into an air as a 2-hit combo to use after push blocking. It's very useful. Yeah, but I do have to say this is probably what I would say my tier list is. And yeah, this is the best I can do for a tier list. With the characters out now, I'll make some predictions. They're not here, but I will have to say, I'm pretty sure Rui's gonna be in the A or B. I feel like he's gonna be worse at close range and better at long range. And when he's in close range, he's helpless. He'll have to dodge a lot and try to keep away. For the other hand, I think Akaza will be a great close range fighter, and I'd put him in the S to SS because it looks like he's long range and close range, and it looks like he's gonna be really good. Akaza is one of my favorite demons, so this could just be biased, but I think Akaza is probably going to be an S, and Rue is going to be an A or B. That is just my predictions. Thanks for watching this video, everyone. Remember to subscribe. We're getting very, very close to 200. This should be episode 191 today. Tomorrow, 192. Thursday, 193. Friday, 194. We'll be so very close because we'll be at around 196 by the end of this week. And I have some content, special content, very special. We'll have the Halloween stream coming up very soon for the day before Halloween. I want you guys to have a great Halloween because Halloween I will hopefully be doing actual content based on Halloween to post within the week after Halloween, November. Yeah, I'm really excited for November. Animal Crossing content will be up more in November, considering Animal Crossing is, how do I say this? It's getting its November 5th update. And I know this video might be a bit drawn out, a bit long. I'm hoping it's not too long. I can't actually see how long the video was. I'm not editing any of this out. I do want to wish you guys all a happy Halloween, because I didn't do that in the videos that I have recorded, which you will see will be a Terraria and a Human Fall Flat, but I suck. I didn't even beat the Human Fall Flat level because I'm so confused in the end on what to do. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.